Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator YouTube live stream on the channel. I hope you are all having a fantastic day so far. We are back and we have got an exciting new bit of kit. We have invested in a PC, so we get to use a ton of different aircraft, and of course you can see the overlay at the top of the screen. But without further ado, let's jump into the flight deck and get this aircraft powered up. So today we are in the FlyByWire A32NX, and we've just turned no smoking signs, seatbelt signs on, armed emergency exit lights, DIRs left, right and centre. Over to nav, get that crew supply on as well. Pop nav and logo lights on. There we are, wonderful. Let's come over to the EFB. What we are going to do is go to the, actually no, it's in here first. We're going to go to the FMC page. We are going to go to init request, and we have just inserted our flight plan. We'll align the IRS, confirm that, and then we will also go over to this page. Init B, we'll pop all the fuel information in, wonderful. Over to the flight plan page first, then we'll go to departures. We will be departing on runway 25 right today, and we are on the DNU 7 Charlie. So that one, we can insert that into the box. Let's see if we can clear that. Wonderful. Let's go back down to the very bottom today then, and we'll go to the arrival. We'll be arriving on the ILS runway 23 right, and we are on the we'll go with the Elvo 1 mic arrival today. Wonderful. Let's make sure there are no discontinuities in the flight plan. This one, we'll just clear that out. Wonderful. That's that all sorted. Now what we can do is plug the meta into the chat. Wait for that to come through. Wonderful, there we go. Winds are at 360 at 6 knots, scattered clouds at 1,200, breaking clouds at 1,800. QNH is 1012. So we'll plug that in, and that looks good. Alright then, let's go back down to the box into the performance page then, and we are going to plug our V-speeds in. 124 in the V2, and we'll do 132 in there. Flaps 1 departure today. Cool. I think then we are almost ready to go. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go. So let's come back to the overhead panel, and we will turn the APU on. Wait for that to start up. Take a look at some of the custom camera views while we wait. And we'll just take a look at the status page. There we go. APU is starting up. Looks like the APU is almost ready. just wait for it to be ready. Let's get in there. And then we should soon be, there we go. APU bleed is on. Let's ding the cabin crew, let them know we are about ready for a pushback, and then let's pull up the pushback tool. Pre-plan the pushback. So I think we need to face this way. There we go. And we will request pushback.
This is ground. Stand by.
Alright, there's the pushback tug coming. Flight time today is estimated to be about an hour in length. Nice flight time.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Let's lift us up. There we go. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Brakes released.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, let's go to the overhead panel, get these fuel pumps on. External power can come off now then. Of course, beacon light is going on. Engines over to ignition slash start. And engine number 2 is going on. Score 1000. Where's our trim? Doesn't have it. That's right. Alright. Engine is starting. Let's start engine number 2 as well.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
And we just taxi all the way up and then take a left.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, engines are available. Ignition back to normal. We are going to now turn the APU off. And we will set flaps 1 as well. Let's go to the flight control page. Check speed brakes, they are working. Speed brakes on. Flight control check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and neutral. We'll check the rudder now. Full left, full right, and neutral. Flight control check complete. Auto brake, we'll set that to max. Come back to the overhead panel. Let's get the taxi light on. Release the parking brakes. And let's taxi out to the runway for takeoff. So we're going to take this taxiway all the way up, and then we'll do a left. Actually, we'll turn left here. There we go. And then into a right. Wonderful. Right, we'll continue taxiing down then to runway 25 right for departure. Cabin is ready. Takeoff config is normal. We will continue taxiing then down to the runway. And we'll just slow down slightly. There we go. Right, we'll take a left here and then we'll line up onto the runway momentarily. And of course, I did get that sim. I've been doing a few flights on there. I don't think I want to stream just yet. Alright, runway 25 right. Let's set the parking brakes, come back to the overhead panel. Strobe lights can come on. Let's chuck all the other lights on. Ding the cabin crew. Release the park brakes. Let's pull up the engines and then let's line up onto the runway. I think we'll do a rolling takeoff today. So, my friends, well, we'll just line up. So then, my friends, let's set the parking brakes. We'll set the altitude to 38,000. Alrighties, that is everything about done. Let's turn up the sounds, enjoy the departure, my friends. I will see you all in the air. Throttles up, 40%. Gauge the chrono. Mantoga SRS runway, auto throttle blue. Airspeed's alarm. 100 knots, nose pressure neutral. B1. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Speed reached, flaps 0. Thrust climb set. And autopilot 1 engaged. There we are, my friends, a beautiful departure out of Brussels. Let's get the tunes on and enjoy the flight over to Manchester. Stunning departure. Sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. Feel free to ask any questions in the live chat. Be more than happy to try answer them for you. Alright, let's just check up on everything is going according to plan up here. Everything is. So let's go over to standard pressure now then. Pop back over to the flight plan page. We should be down in about just under an hour, hour-ish. Of course, you can see on the banner at the top of the screen all the information, which is quite cool. Let's disarm the speed brakes. And then we're at 10,000 feet, so let's get the landing lights off, nose lights, wing lights, and runway turn-offs. Also, turn the seatbelt signs off. Wonderful. We are up, up, and away. So of course, my friends, we are in the FlyByWire A320neo because we are now streaming on PC, which is incredible, and we will be definitely doing a lot more streams coming soon. We've got the PMDG 737, Headwind A330neo, Phoenix A320, which I'll be sure to pick up soon. And we've got a whole ton of free items, and the graphics are looking absolutely wonderful, and there will definitely be some VATSIM streams coming up soon. I have been practicing on VATSIM recently, so yeah. Expect a ton more streams to come in the near future. As good. Alright, my friends, I've just noticed that the stream quality isn't actually as good as it normally is, so I am just going to pause the live stream. Alright, my friends, we should be back up and running. I just changed the stream quality just so it is slightly better for you all. I hope that's worked. And enjoy the views. Of course, my friends, feel free to drop any questions down in the live chat. I'll be trying my best to answer them for you all. Alrighty, chat. We are in a good position right now. You can see here, there is top of descent, the white line. We're at cruise. Looks beautiful today. There is the UK. And then we'll be going up that way, and then over there somewhere, over to Manchester. Oh, we just locked the door. And we should be down in about half an hour, 36 minutes. Of course, you can see on screen how long we're going to be, what time we're going to get down. So yeah, it's not going to be too much longer until we arrive on down into the beautiful Manchester. So I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. And we've got a few new programs. One's called Sky Dolly, which basically just records our landings, which is quite good. So then we can replay the landings. But thank you for coming along with me today. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Nice to see you all once again. Feel free to pop any flight suggestions in the live chat. I'll be definitely happy to try do some of them for you all. There we are. UK. Alright, we just got a few screenshots there, which we are going to add onto Volanta. You can track us on Volanta. Wonderful. We are in a good position right now. thank you for the 3 likes on stream so far, everyone. Really do appreciate that. If you haven't already, please be sure to smash down that like button. Really does help us out a whole ton. Raj King, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you on board with us today. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. So we're about to take a right turn then. Shouldn't be too much longer until we get down into Manchester. And if you have any flight suggestions, everybody, feel free to drop them down in the chat, and I'll definitely try my best to find a good time to do them for you all. Of course, you can track us on Volanta. It is Behind the Skies on Volanta. Raj King says, I'm playing World of Airports and just signed a contract with Air India 747-400 from Army Star India. Nice, Raj King. That sounds good. There's our right turn. Alrighties, let's see how far away top of descent is. Not too far to go now, maybe like 5-10 minutes, 5-ish minutes until we reach top of descent. What we'll do now though is go into the performance page, we'll go into the approach information. Let's pop the METAR into the live chat. And then we will be able to fill in all the information required down here to make sure we have a safe and successful landing. Alright then. Variable winds at 1 knot. QNH is 1019. Cav OK conditions. Temperature is 3 degrees. And that looks like it's about it. So that is actually quite good. Hang on. At 1. How do you do variable winds, chat? Do you know? Variable winds. No. Interesting. Let's see what The meta on here is 180 at 1. We'll do that. 180 at 1. And we'll do landing config full. What we'll do is we are going to go down to what altitude do we need to be down at? I would assume 2000, so let's plug 2000 into the MCP 2000, and then that should start descending us when we get to top of descent. Yep, there we go. So we'll be shortly commencing our descent on down to Manchester International. Let's see how far away we are. We're descending already, which is good. What's that? What does that blue line mean? There we go. Not too long till landing now. Alright then, I am looking on Volanta right now, and it looks like there are lots of controllers online. We've got Heathrow approach, Gatwick approach, Manchester West control, Shamrock, no, not Shamrock, Shannon control. Lots of stuff going on VATSIM right now, but we're not on VATSIM today. We'll probably go on to VATSIM in one of our upcoming streams. Maybe if we do one tomorrow, we'll do a VATSIM one. We'll try to pick an airport which is quiet though. Alright, another turn, continuing our descent at a good rate, which is good. What was the QNH? What did we plug in here? 1019. Alright. Try to get some nice screenshots for the members. There we go. It's really sensitive. Let's turn the camera sensitivity down. There we go. Get another one there. Let's jump back in the flight deck. Well, not flight deck, but inside the aircraft. Let's just check up on how we're doing then. Make sure everything is going to plan, which it looks like it is. So we're going to go in, around, and then back in. Should be down in around about 15-20 minutes. We're descending very rapidly. Give it a bit of speed brakes just to slow ourselves down a bit. Just slow back down to 290. There we go. This aircraft is such a step up from the Latin VFR A320 series. There is a mod. It's the Horizon Sim like Latin VFR series mod, where basically you can make it good again, or back to fly-by-wire aircraft standards. So we might try that out with the A321. That's definitely going to be an option as well. We've got headwind A330 Neo even. So you may see some long haul flights coming up. What else have you got? You've got the indie builds, A310, A300, that stuff. Lots of great stuff still to come. be sure to smash that like button down if you haven't already, my friends. And please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really does help us out a whole ton. So thank you to everyone who has done so. It really does help us out. Alrighties. We can see the runway now, so the airport is somewhere down there. We're at 18,000 feet now then. Continuing on down to 8,000 first, it's saying. Then we'll end up down at 2,000 feet. So I think the pink dot is where we have to be at 8,000. Might be wrong though. Decent length flight today though. About an hour. From Brussels to Manchester. Beautiful day for flying. The graphics on PC are definitely so much better. Like, you can see the grass textures, field textures. One thing which isn't better is the airport scenery, but that's kind of to be expected at the moment. That will get better if I buy sceneries and stuff. I hope you guys like the new overlay at the top of the screen. I'm definitely a big fan of it. And of course, I haven't fully set everything up yet. So there's still stuff to adjust and stuff, like the starting screens, transitions, etc. Still yet to be sorted, but they're all coming soon. I just thought that I should get a stream out for you guys. It's not been one for a while. Alright, there's the ground. We're getting close to the ground now. Give it a bit of speed brakes, just slow ourselves down a bit. Start descending again. Manchester Airport is up there somewhere. Can't quite see it yet. Once we get down to 10,000 feet, we'll pop the seatbelt signs back on, get everyone sat down in their seats, and we'll get the landing lights and stuff on. Alright, let's pop the seatbelt signs on. Get all the other lights and systems online. There's 10,000. We will go to 1019. 1019. There we go. Should be descending again. Then there's going to be a right turn coming up now, and then we'll start joining the instrument landing system. I think that's actually Manchester Airport there. Actually, no. Maybe. Maybe it is. 717 fan. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining us. Alright, coming up to 8,000 feet now then. Bring speed brakes back in. We'll continue our descent shortly. There we go, right turn now. I hope it takes us all the way over. And not that turn in. If it does, we'll have to put a direct in. CF. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get us to turn. We need speed brakes. Just pop the speed brakes out. That's how it should be. Like that. So hopefully it stays like that. We what speed are we supposed to be at? 180? I guess so. That's green dot speed though, actually. Alright, we'll stick at 180 for now. We'll have to deploy flaps soon. I wonder which one's Manchester. I think that's Manchester Airport, actually. Thank you for the 4 likes on the stream so far, my friends. Much appreciated. I don't particularly want to go in straight away. So we'll fly heading select for now, that's alright. Bring that up just a bit so we can start sending. Flaps of 1. Flaps 1 set. Let's go off that. Start turning in. Chuck ILS mode on. And approach phase is now active. Cap 3 single ILS. Let's pause the music for today. And we'll just try get on the ILS momentarily. And let's go flaps 2, please. Flaps 2 is set. We will start the replay in a moment. We'll set 135 for speed. Right, glide slope and localizer captured. Let's start the recording. There's the runway we're landing on. Wonderful. We are established on the ILS now.
2,500.
Check. Alright then, my friends. Enjoy
2,500.
the approach and landing
2,500.
into Manchester. Let's go. How far away are we? We are not far. Flaps 3, please. Flaps 3 set. And we are going to go gear down. Flaps full, please. Flaps are full. Speed brakes are now armed. We'll leave that 130. And cabin check. Before landing, checklist, ECAM memo no blue, landing checklist complete. Spoilers are armed. Alright, let's land this bird, my friends. I think we'll wait until 700 to 1,000 feet, 1,000 to 700. Before we take manual control. There we go. All the different houses and buildings as we come into Manchester. 1,000 feet. Bring speed down a bit. Actually, we'll leave it at 125. Alright. 700 feet almost. We'll disconnect the autopilot. Sounds going up. Enjoy the arrivals, my friends. Autopilot disconnected. I have control. Two whites, two reds.
400.
Land. Dropping a bit low. Bring that nose back up. There we go. We're on profile.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 10, 5.
We are down. Versus green. Reverse is off. Welcome all down to Manchester, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that arrival. Let's vacate the runway. Just stopped the recording. Alright, the parking brake's set there for some reason. That's our landing. Pretty good. Bit hard, but perfectly in the touchdown zone, so I'll take that. Alrighty, so let's now bring the ground spoilers in, as well as the flaps. Welcome on down to Manchester, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the flight today. What we'll do now then is turn the sounds back down. There we are. Wonderful. Let's vacate the runway then. We'll turn flight directors and LS mode off. Turn the other flight director off as well. And we are vacating runway 23 right. Let's start up the APU. So we have a bit of power when we come into the gate. Wonderful. Welcome on down to Manchester, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the flight with us today. We are taxiing all over the place. Okay, we will stop there. Alright, what we'll do, I think, is we'll pull into this stand here. Of course, we are going to have to leave everything on for the replay, so I've just done that. Everything's on. Let's turn these lights back on. We'll actually leave the APU off. Alright, it is replay time, my friends. Let's click play.
2,500.
And what we'll do is just scroll across a bit.
1,000.
We'll go to this view here. Alright then, my friends. Enjoy the replays. Pop the music back on. There we go. See how good this landing is. Bit of a floater, to be fair. Are we down? Almost. There we go. Wow, that was a bit odd. Let's go to an engine view now.
The doors verified.
Bring it forward just a bit. Alright then, my friends, that is going to be it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed the stream today, enjoyed the replays, and I hope you enjoyed the replays. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll leave you with a few replays, but that's going to be it from me today. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.